Hi. I I just put on a little bit of like eyeliner and mascara in the mirror, and I just want to talk about self-image for a minute because I'm getting emotional already. This is something I've battled with my whole fucking life. I don't remember my mother ever once telling me I was beautiful. I spent most of my life not knowing that I was beautiful. That's really hard to say. Because I wanted to say it not knowing if I was beautiful, because that's how I felt. But I've been working really hard and trying to accept myself and trying to see my own beauty, because I can see other people's beauty. I can see beauty in everything around me, but it's been really fucking hard to try and see beauty in myself. Shaking even as I say this. Starting to realize now that I've always been beautiful, but I never knew it. I mean, like, by the time I got to my 20s, like, I noticed the way men looked at me and that, people wanted to have sex with me. But, no one ever told me I was beautiful or I was hot. Like, guys would say I was cute or occasionally maybe pretty, but they would only tell me what I need to hear for me to sleep with them, which really wasn't much because my standards were so fucking low. Because I just want any kind of attention because I just wanted to feel loved and I didn't really care if it wasn't, because I grew up thinking that abuse is love, and I grew up not knowing that I was beautiful, and I grew up being taught that my only worth was in how I looked, which I didn't, which alone I was made to believe that my looks weren't enough, and I was also made to believe that my only worth was in what I could give to people. I never knew that I was enough, just as I am. I don't have to give people what I'm not willing to give in order to be loved. And it's taken me a long fucking time to realize that. It's taken me so long to realize that my worth is in who I am. It's not what I give, it's not what I do. Just being myself is enough. Just being myself is all the worth I need. You don't need to give to people to be lovable. And you don't need other people to tell you that you're enough or that you're beautiful to know that you are. But yeah, when you've been when you're grown up like the way I have, it's what is that cat doing? I don't know, I can't see. Yeah. when you grow up not knowing, being taught what I have, she wanted to know what was inside the cupboard, so I put her in it, and then she didn't like it. So hopefully she stops trying to get in the fucking cupboard. What was I saying? Yeah. Just, yeah. Battled my whole life with my self-image. Because I don't actually know what I look like to other people. I've never known what I look like to other people. I don't know what they see when they look at me, because like today, like right now, I can see that I'm beautiful, but then other days, or you know, could even be like half an hour before, I did not see what I'm seeing at the minute. It, you know, it fluctuates depending on how I'm feeling within myself. Because some days I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, fuck, I'm ugly. I don't see it today. And feel like it's rare days when I actually see that I'm beautiful, and other days. And that's taken me a long time. It's taken me a long time to, you know, get the some days. Used to be no days. I always thought I was ugly. You know, for years it was only when I put on makeup that I felt pretty. I never felt pretty without makeup before. You know, and I don't wear makeup all the time because I know, I feel like I put pressure on myself when I do. Sometimes even then I still feel ugly, or I feel like I'm trying, or I feel like, you know, I'm wanting people to give me validation because I don't know how to give it to myself. And then I get down on myself, and I don't know, it's a roller coaster. But I know, I just wanted to share these because it's something that affects me a lot, and you know, I'm finally starting to feel better about myself, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that feel the same way that I do, you know. And like, if you think that I'm beautiful, then and you're, you know, and you're feeling the same way, then I guess that helps you know that, you know, even people that you think are beautiful go through what I'm going through. And you know, likewise, when I see people that I think are gorgeous, I see them struggling with their self-image, it makes me feel like I'm not the only one that feels this way. You know, there's, you know, as women especially, I mean men do too, but women especially, we have so much pressure on us about how we're supposed to look, and you know, it's been decades and decades, you know, we have it thrown in our face in the media, like we're supposed to look a certain way and we're supposed to present ourselves a certain way, but you know, gotta wear makeup but not too much, gotta, you know, gotta look after yourself but not too much, you know. It's just feels like no matter what you do, it's never enough, because we put, you know, we get this pressure on us that our worth is in how we look or how we present ourselves or what we do, but it's not. We don't have to overgive. We don't have to overextend ourselves. We don't have to look perfect. We can, you know, we can not have a shower and not wash our hair and not wear makeup and, you know, you wear the same clothes for 3 days and still be fucking beautiful, because, and we can stop overgiving and stop being a fucking servant to people, because they're gonna be okay. You know, people don't need us to, you know, bend over backwards to please them. They don't need that. They get used to it and they expect it. But, you know, when you change how you see yourself, when you start to see your worth in just being who you are, then, you know, you can, once you change your own expectations of yourself, you know, other people will gradually change their expectations, and it might take time. But you have to put yourself first, and you have to do the work to see your worth, because it does take a lot of work, and it's hard to change how you see yourself when you've seen yourself a certain way your whole life. Doesn't it, Willow? Yeah. No, it's been a fucking hard journey, but I'm just really proud of myself for how far I've come, and you know, how far I'm going. Like, I keep doing it, keep turning up for myself every day, because I'm fucking worth it. Is it Maybelline? No, it's not fucking Maybelline. She's just worth it regardless. Yeah, I think that's all I had to say. So if you're feeling shitty about yourself today, just know that you're not the only one, and it gets better. And yeah, just start with small things. Look at yourself in the mirror, and that can be really confronting and hard to look at yourself in the mirror, but just start small and spend a minute every day, and then gradually build it up, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you know, 5 minutes, and just tell yourself you're beautiful. And at first you won't believe it, but keep doing it and keep doing it until it becomes habit, until it becomes natural, until it becomes normal, and then eventually you learn to believe it. You know, that's what I started doing. I don't know, a few years or so ago. I don't know how long it was. Just started, you know, with a few affirmations, telling myself that, you know, saying I'm loved, I'm worthy, I'm safe, and I love myself, you know, whatever it is that works for you. And just look in the mirror, like, have a conversation with yourself in the mirror. Now I have full-blown conversations with myself, and I talk back to myself. And yeah, I'll dance to myself in the mirror, or you know, poke funny faces, whatever it is. You know, just, I think it's just about learning to be with yourself, and learning to enjoy your own company, and learning, you know, you have worth just being you, whatever that is. And just learning to love yourself, because you don't need someone else's permission to love yourself and to know what you're worth, because you can give yourself that. That's the power that you have. You have the power within yourself. You always have. We just forget. We forget our power because this world is fucked. So we need to remind ourselves every day that we have the power within us to change how we see ourselves, and to change how we react to the world around us. So I think I tried to sign off before, I just realised, and kept going. So sign off again. But yeah, just love yourself and be fabulous and be you, and just, you know, keep doing something small every day to show yourself that you love yourself, whatever that is. And I love you. And you've got this.